What if I told you that the corruption in our world today didn't start with humans? What if it began with beings that came down from heaven? Ancient texts speak of them. The Bible hints at them. And the Book of Enoch reveals their story in detail. They were called the Watchers, and they changed everything. The story begins with a strange and often misunderstood passage. Genesis 6:1-2 says, "And it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose." Who are the sons of God? Many believe these were not ordinary men, but fallen angels. This is where the Book of Enoch gives more detail. According to the Book of Enoch, the Watchers were angels assigned to observe humanity. They were meant to guide, not interfere. But something went wrong. They left their position, descended to earth, and chose to rebel. They took human wives and began to corrupt the world. This wasn't just disobedience. This was a cosmic rebellion. The Watchers didn't just come down. They brought knowledge humanity was never meant to have: weapons of war, dark arts and sorcery, manipulation and deception, corruption of morality. Humanity began to change. Violence increased. Evil spread rapidly. The earth became filled with darkness. This corruption led to a breaking point. Genesis 6:5 says, "And God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth." The influence of the Watchers had spread so far that judgment became necessary. The flood in Noah's time wasn't random. It was a response to deep corruption, both human and spiritual. The Book of Enoch describes how God dealt with the Watchers. They were judged, bound, and reserved for punishment. The Bible confirms this in Jude 1-6 that says, "And the angels which kept not their first estate, he hath reserved in everlasting chains under darkness." Their rebellion did not go unnoticed. God acted. Here's where it gets serious. While the original Watchers were judged, their influence did not disappear. Look at the world today. Increasing violence, moral confusion, widespread deception, obsession with forbidden knowledge. It echoes the same pattern. The same spiritual battle continues. Jesus warned us in Matthew 24:37 says, "As the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be." If the days of Noah included corruption influenced by the Watchers, then we must ask, are we seeing those same patterns again? This is a warning, a reminder that behind what we see, there is a spiritual reality. But here's the hope. God is still in control. And just like in Noah's time, He provides a way for those who choose righteousness. The question is not just what is happening. The question is, where do you stand? If this opened your eyes, subscribe and stay connected. Because in the next video, we're uncovering something even deeper. As it was in the days of Noah, it is happening again. Stay alert. Stay faithful. The truth is being revealed.